Okay, so we're trying this again. Welcome back, everyone, to another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. You guys heard me say that intro already, but I have to say it again because this is going to be the official start of this stream. What just happened like 5 minutes ago? Nope, didn't happen. Nothing happened. Nothing that YouTube can prove. Anyway, let's try to get the San Diego Padres stronghold here since we're close enough that we can do it. Oh God, I love San Diego studios. Absolutely. Honestly, like I think what I should do for MLB The Show 22, because I think this is more of a like a digital version problem. I'm willing to bet that if I were to get the disc version of MLB The Show 22 as opposed to the digital version, then I believe I won't have these problems of streams being interrupted. So I'll test out that theory for when MLB The Show 22 comes out. Again, that's coming out on April 5th, which is a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be. But you know what? Let's run with it. Let's run with it and let's have fun. So, and of course, I'm sure you guys all saw that shocker, Shohei Ohtani is the MLB The Show 22 cover athlete. I mean, look, there was nobody that wasn't expecting it. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of qualified candidates. Guerrero could have had it. Perez could have had it. DeGrom. I mean, there's a lot of good options out there. But, yeah, I think MLB The Show was going to try and capitalize on Ohtani's stardom. Not just here in the U.S., but just internationally. Like, they're obviously going to appeal to a lot of gamers in Japan. You know, especially fans of Shohei Ohtani. So, you know, of course you're going to capitalize on that. So, I don't blame them, and honestly, I think Shohei Ohtani was the only option. You know, as much as I want to see Jacob DeGrom on the cover one day, there was no way he was beating out Shohei this year.
The second baseman.
I mean, Shohei, if he continues to have phenomenal seasons like he did this past season, I don't see any reason for him not to be on the cover for another MLB The Show. There's no reason. There's no reason that he can't be. I'm sure he'll get the call again. You know, and it's not uncommon, guys. Like, just remember, I think Dustin Pedroia. No, I'm sorry. Joe Mauer was a two-time MLB The Show cover athlete. I think he's the only one, actually. Yeah, he should be the only one. So, Mauer, there's an example of that. But now everyone's talking about the Legend version or the Deluxe version. You know, a lot of people are speculating that Derek Jeter's going to get in this game. I mean, I don't know. That'd be sick if he does. As much as I'm a Yankee, as much as I'm a Mets fan and don't want to see Derek Jeter in there, of course I'm going to, you know, if he's in there, yeah, of course I'm going to be excited about that because it's a new legend. And it's one that many people in the MLB The Show community have been calling for Jeter to be in the game. Although I hope one day David Wright eventually makes his return into the game as well. I think it'll happen at some point. I think Wright will get back into the game because he's such a Mets legend. There's no way that San Diego Studios could possibly skip out on him, putting him on the Mets for forever. So I see him at some point being back in the game. It just might take a little while. So, but again, congratulations to Shohei Ohtani. Very well-deserved honor. And from what I saw from the cover art, I mean, it looks pretty fire. That cover looks pretty fire. But what's not fire is right now we're basically a month. We're just under a month away from spring training. And you guys, you've heard me say this in previous streams in the past, okay? You've heard me say it. If they didn't get to February and have a deal already in place, that's where I'm starting to hit the panic button in terms of a season. Like, I'm sorry, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
if we don't have anything figured out at this point, we're going to lose spring training. So that's completely gone. You know, but do we really want to risk losing God knows how much time of the season? Because during COVID, it was not fun. It was not fun just either watching old rewinds from the early 2000s or just have Gary, Keith, and Ron commentate on MLB The Show games.
your attention, please.
No offense to them. I obviously liked seeing that. But there were times where SMY, if you go on their YouTube channel, they would do it and they wouldn't have any commentary on it. They wouldn't have Ron, Gary, or Keith on the call. They would just... I mean, you're paying the guys. It's not like the guys were laid off. You were paying them, so you might as well make use of them. Entertain us, for God's sakes.
That is good. The left fielder.
But it's more than just commentary from Ron, Keith, and Gary. I mean, it's... you guys have heard me say, I'm so excited to see DeGrom and Scherzer pitching together for the first time. You know, I want to see that magic. I want to see DeGrom come out, dominate in his opening day appearance, and then Scherzer comes out and destroys the team in the second game. I absolutely want to see that. But there's got to be a season to make that happen. And, I mean, look, guys, we only had a couple months for an MLB season in 2020. Yes, you can argue that was COVID. That was a much different circumstance. But if they were willing to get back soon, I mean, we could have had a season in June. They could have picked it up in June. But the negotiations were still going on for COVID. Or not COVID, for protecting the players from COVID. Not that it mattered anyway, because a bunch of them got COVID and then spread it. But that's besides the point. The point that I'm trying to make, though, is that if they're willing to only do 2 months of an MLB season, who's to say they won't do any more than 1 month? Yeah, they'll lose a lot of money, but if the players think they can get a better deal by holding that money hostage from the owners, then I think they would do it. I'm not saying they're greedy pigs or anything, but when you're in a negotiation, you're going to look for any advantage you can get because you want as good of a deal as you're going to get. So I'm sure this is in the back of the MLB Players Association's mind as they negotiate with the owners. But right now, I'm hitting that panic button because we're going to lose spring training. I don't think there's any doubt about that. I mean, if spring training really is that unimportant to the teams and to the players, then why do we even have it? Well, I mean, I know why we have it, because it gives an opportunity for those minor leaguers to show what they can do. I want to say it's completely pointless. It's just, is anyone really watching this and thinking, wow, this is some great baseball? Probably not. So, you know, it's just, to me, it's unfortunate. But, I mean, if we really don't care that much about spring training, that we're willing to let COVID and contract negotiations get in the way of it, I mean, what's the point of it later? Like, we might as well just we might as well just take it out. You know, you can play a few exhibition games if you want to, because you got to warm up. But other than that, what's the point of spring training? So, I won't be surprised if spring training ends up being something that gets cut at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't like to see that, but I think it's going to happen at some point. Because there's no way that the owners could be making a lot of money from spring training. There's no way. Alright, we're going to steal from the Brewers, but we're only going to do veteran. Because we're going to try and do 2 games. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with these negotiations. But I can tell you, it's not looking promising, and I'm already saying we're done with spring training. That's not happening. I think we're just going to go right into the MLB season, and that'll be that. This is why negotiations in sports absolutely suck. Because everyone's trying to get the best deal they can, and then the other side believes that that their opposites are getting greedy, and then nothing gets done. Like, the point of a negotiation is to reach some kind of center that both parties can agree to. Not, okay, here's what we want. Okay, well, this is what we want. Well, we're not going to accept that. And then negotiations break off. So, there's got to be common ground, and I hope they do find it soon. Because we're probably looking at an MLB season that is going to start either late or without a spring training. Actually, it'll probably start without a spring training. It's just a matter of, does it get started on time, or are we just going to push it back? And if we are going to push it back, how long are we going to push it back? So, take my advice. Don't be a negotiator in any sports. You're just going to lose. You're just going to end up losing your hair over it. Of course, if you want to take a chance on a player and bank that they're going to be the next Mike Trout or Kobe Bryant or LeBron James or Patrick Mahomes or whatever, by all means, be my guest. But how often does that happen? If it's not being, if players like that are not being swooped up by someone like Scott Boras. Ooh, that's a pretty good hit, Piazza. And it's gone! Mike Piazza with the home run. So, hopefully things will turn out. Because I really do want an MLB season. And I can guarantee you guys that I am going to a Mets game this year that is either going to have Jacob deGrom or Max Scherzer pitching. I'd like to go see both, but I think I'm going to end up breaking the bank trying to do that. In terms of a season preview for like the Mets or whatever, look, this team is clearly trying to win, but, they have no bullpen. And it's Starling Marte enough to get the Mets offense going, because we thought that Lindor was going to be enough last year, and that wasn't what happened. Is Escobar going to be enough? Is Tana going to be enough? The pitching has never been a question for the Mets. That's never been the question. It's always been the hitting. You look back at 2015. Everyone talks about what an amazing run they went on, but a lot of people forget that the first half of the season, they were absolutely horrendous in terms of hitting. I'm just surprised they weren't any further back in the standings than they already were. They were still in the thick of it. That's how they were able to come back and storm or take the division by storm. And of course, Yoenis Cespedes helped with that. I'm not saying he didn't. He obviously did. He was the main catalyst in that. The Mets go on their 2015 World Series run because of Yoenis Cespedes. But I don't want another season like 2015. I want a season that's like 2006. Now that's a team that should have ended up winning the World Series. Alright? That team should have. How Carlos Beltran can look at a curveball right down the middle for strike 3, I will never understand. But that's all in the past. It is what it is. Now we're here, and in all likelihood, it's going to be, the pitching is obviously going to be the Mets' strong point. Their starting pitching, I should be more specific. Their starting pitching, there's not going to be too many questions about that. We obviously know DeGrom and Scherzer are going to dominate, or hopefully they'll do well. First of all, they got to stay healthy. That's the first thing. They got to stay healthy. Scherzer, he's out there in his mid-30s. There's a lot of question about whether or not he could still put on a performance that he did last year. And last year was one of his best seasons. And yet didn't win the Cy Young Award. So can Scherzer repeat that performance? Or are we going to get a Scherzer whose arm is dead and now we're stuck with him for several years? I mean, several years is not bad. It's just the amount of money that he's making. For a guy that, if he eventually falls off, we're kind of screwed. Not to mention, we got to re-sign Pete Alonso at some point. We have to re-sign Jacob deGrom, Brandon Nimmo. You know, we got a lot of guys that we have to... we're going to have to re-sign at some point. And if we keep making all these big deals with these big-name free agents, how are we going to afford our own players? You know, I can appreciate an owner like C. Cohen wanting to go out there and get the best possible players. I get that. But there's also a thing that is called being smart with your money. Now, Cohen's obviously made billions. This guy's a freaking billionaire. So I'm not worried. I'm not concerned that he doesn't know what he's doing with his money. I just think that, you know, obviously Cohen's a fan, but you need to separate your fandom from the financial, or you need to separate your fandom and run the team as a business. If you keep spending money and, you know, you get to a point where you're going to have to re-sign deGrom or Alonso, and those guys are going to demand some big money. They see what Scherzer and Lindor are getting, and they're like, well, we want about the same of that, about the same with that. And it's like, well, we can't afford that. Well, bye. I mean, I know for a fact that Pete Alonso is a top quality first baseman, and anyone would be lucky to have him. Is he the best first baseman in baseball? Probably not. No, I would not put Pete Alonso as the top first baseman. I definitely think he's a top hitting or home run hitting first baseman. I believe that. Yes, absolutely. But would I put him in the top 5 overall? Nah, I wouldn't.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
I tried to catch that off the wall, but you know, I mean, my concern with Pete Alonso is that he's going to end up like Ike Davis, where yeah, he had a great couple of seasons because pitchers couldn't figure him out. Now they're going to figure him out, and he's not going to make adjustments to help him, and then he's going to end up being nothing. And like, as Met fans, I think we want to see players that we bring up through the farm system, you know, really work out. Sometimes we luck out, like last thing's Millage didn't work out. You know, I think we dodged a bullet there on that one. But I mean, I think a lot of Met fans just don't want to go through, have another Scott Kazmir. Trade him for literally nothing, and he ends up becoming one of the best left-handed pitchers in the late 2000s, early 2010s.
The second baseman.
So,
Colton.
you know, I think because of that, we're all a little weary. You know, do we... I mean, let's get one thing straight. I'm not losing sleep over Ahmed Rosario. I think he showed what he got, what he had, and not that it was bad, but when you compare it to Francisco Lindor, of course you're going to want Lindor. Lindor was the better option. So, hold on. I want to open up that pack. Oh, I got 2 show packs. Well, I'll save those. So, Jack Flaherty. Oh, for a minute there, I thought my game froze again. I was like, son of a gun. And sure enough, it didn't. So, that's good news. Hold on. I think I have a milestone card somewhere here. Yep, Larry Doby. And he's the last one that I need. So I get 5,000 subs and a voucher that I really don't need. Now all these Legends and Flashback collections are done. There's no more. Before I continue forward, there's also a few collections here that I gotta finish up. Get some more stubs, get some XP, and then Future Stars. I'm surprised I have that much. Alright, what else did I get? Actually, I got the 10th. I got both 10th inning packs, so that's a good thing. Okay, so these I sold the last one, or I sold one of them because I figured that none of them were gonna start for me. We'll go Chuck Nasty, and then Reese Hoskins. And then for this one, there's only 2 that I did not take the last time. That's Grayson Rodriguez and Willie McCovey. So there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. No, I do not want to go online. Let's just get right back to the Conquest map here. Whoop. So we're just building up territories here. That's ultimately what we're doing. I want to build up the territories so that I can attack the Brewers with confidence. All right. And there we go. All right. Now, we're not going to attack the Brewers outright because that'll put me on Hall of Fame or Legend, which is something that I do not want to do. Actually, I think that's about as far as I'll go, and I actually just realized that I also should be stealing fans as well. So back to Nate Pearson and back to another game.
The shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
So, by the way, a little update on the team build. I will be doing that this week at some point. It might happen tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, there's not going to be a stream on Wednesday because that's when not only am I working an additional 5 hours, but I do go to the gym. So that by the time it's all said and done, I'm probably not getting home until 7, and at that point, there's no way that I'm doing a stream. So don't expect one for Wednesday. Thursday, yeah, you can expect one. And then Friday, definitely expect one. Excuse me. Attaboy, Griffey. Go ahead, send him to third. Get him in scoring position. So the team build will happen at some point this week. It will happen. You know, I really do want to keep going with the Madden Ultimate Team. I'm having a blast, guys. I'm having a freaking blast with the with that series with Madden Ultimate Team. I mean, there's so many challenges that I haven't completed. I'm trying to do solo battles, and I'm also trying to complete Team Diamond collections at the same time. So, you know, I think it's, I mean, I believe it's fun right now, the offline stuff, and this is stuff that, you know, I could grind. So, I'm going to grind them. That sounded so wrong, and I apologize. Oh, Big Mike. Damn. No doubter on that one. One other thing, guys, you should know, so this is, I know last week I kind of talked about this in my Madden stream, and I'll do it now because people are going to watch this on YouTube, so I want to make sure that they understand what's going on. So last week I announced that at some point I'm going to stop streaming at 6 because I'm going to go back to working the afternoons at work, and that basically means I'm working from 2 to 10, so streaming at 6 o'clock in the evening is obviously not going to happen. Now, at the time, I thought that meant streaming was completely over for me. Like, no way it was going to happen. Just, you know, just didn't look like it was in the cards. But I've also come to this conclusion. I think it's possible to do it, but we're looking at 10 in the morning streaks. Why is this guy bunting with 58 speed? I don't care if he's a left-handed batter and he can get a great jump and think he's Ichiro and all that. I don't care. Yeah, I wasn't even getting to it. It just, Griffey never didn't really make a good, didn't have a good line towards it. Anyway, what was I saying before Griffey tried to make that play and failed? Oh yeah, so, you know, I'm thinking maybe 10 to 1 because at least that lets me sleep in a little.
Escobar.
But you guys also have to understand that they may be few and farther in between. I can also do weekends as well, even though I don't really like to do that. You guys know Sunday is an absolute non-starter for me. There's no way I'm streaming on that day. So there will be no Sunday streams. So look at Saturday streams. Probably what I was doing last year, which was doing them in the afternoons. But, you know, guys, right now it's acceptable to me, for me to continue to do streaming because it's not like I'm back in the office. If I were back in the office, I would absolutely say that this is the end. Because I'm not gonna stream in the morning before I go into work. There's just no way I'm gonna do that. Let's do a quick mound visit, get Soto some time to warm up. So if I were going back to the office, I would say absolutely this is the end. But since I'm not going back, at least yet, I think I can comfortably say that I will continue to stream. But just know that at some point, it's likely going to be the end. Because I'm not just going to be a weekend streamer for you guys. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to just be weekends. You guys know I had a schedule Monday through Friday. And yes, I've made changes to that schedule from here and there. Sometimes I didn't really adhere to it, but I always kept that ideal of starting at 6 Monday through Friday. So again, I just want you guys to know where I stand. It's okay, maybe we'll do a few streams here and there. It's probably not going to be as frequent. But I'm going to do my best. And believe me, guys, I will let you know when I go back to the office. When that starts to happen, then I will tell you guys that it is the official end. But for now, it's not goodbye. I'm still going to be streaming. We still got a couple weeks to do this before, I have to make this change. And just so you guys understand, this wasn't a choice that they made for me. This is something that I chose, that I wanted to do. Yes, I told them that I wanted to go back to working in the afternoons, knowing full well that that meant that streaming was going to be a little bit more difficult for me. So I don't want you guys to think that my employers are jerks or anything and they're taking me away from you guys. No. I made the choice. I wanted to go back to the afternoons, and I'll figure out, if I can figure out streaming in the mornings, then I'll do it. But I'm a very late sleeper, not to mention there are going to be days where I'm going to the gym, trying to get a workout in before I go into work. So, I'll try to continue to do MLB The Show 21, or 22 actually, because you know what, guys, I really have to say, I am so shocked at how much my YouTube channel has really grown with MLB The Show 21. I mean, if you... Oh, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? I'm sorry, I completely forgot to get a closer up and warming, so I guess I'm either going to have to close this out with Soto, or either he gives up enough runs that I bring in Rivera. But really, guys, like, if you had told me that over a course of a year I would have multiple videos with over 1,000 views, even multiple thousands, like I'm talking 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views, not to mention all the people that have subscribed to my channel. I think I'm at 200, but let me double check that. I can just double check right here. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. At the same time, I'm trying to play this game. Maybe I overestimated. I think I overestimated. Yeah. Right now, I only have 173. But even still, like, if you had told me that that's how much my channel was going to grow, and keep in mind that this is a channel that I've had for many, many, many years. I mean, you could go back to see days when I was in freaking 8th grade. You know, 14-year-old version of me, or 13-year-old version of me. I know, it seems so long ago. Anyway. Try to get as many fans as we possibly can. But if you had told me that that's how my stream was going to, or how my YouTube channel was going to end up growing, I would have said you were crazy. Mainly because I wouldn't have done it. Like, that's the thing you guys have to understand. I would have never have posted these streams to YouTube, you know, many years ago. I would have never have done it. I didn't even do it when I was streaming MLB The Show 20. But that was because at that point I was already, at that point we were done with the season, and there was no point in me posting videos for MLB The Show 20 because everyone was going to be talking about MLB The Show 21. So I figured there was no point. It was only when MLB The Show 21 first came out that I was like, you know, I could probably take these streams, put them on YouTube, and maybe I can grow my YouTube channel at the same time. And believe me, guys, you have to remember, in addition, like, MLB The Show 21 is obviously my bread and butter. That's where I'm getting the most views. That's where I'm getting, you know, people to click on the video, and I'm getting all kinds of people asking me questions about how do you do this, you know, how do you get past that. It's all because of it's mostly because of MLB The Show 21. So, you know, I obviously want to continue it for MLB The Show 22. But, again, depending on when I go back into the office, because right now, I have no clue. I have no clue when I'm going back into the office. I'm fully vaccinated. I'm boosted. You know, I'm basically, like, I feel like I could start going back to the office tomorrow. But obviously the company doesn't want to take the risk of, you know, putting people next to each other and one person's positive for COVID and all of a sudden we have an outbreak in the newsroom and everything.
The second baseman.
So I feel like I could go back to the office, but I understand why it is that they have not brought me back yet. So I understand.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Didn't go. Jeez. So, until that happens, I will continue to stream MLB The Show. I will continue to post videos. You know, it's just probably not going to be as frequently as I was doing when the pandemic was going on. Actually, even during the pandemic. Now, of course, you know, the COVID is here to stay. I truly believe that COVID is never going to go away. No matter what lawmaker says what, whether they're Republicans, Democrats, Independents, Libertarians, it doesn't matter. I think it's here to stay. So now we, as humans, need to be able to adjust to that. Because now it's here. There's nothing we can do. You can't put the genie back in the bottle. So, at this point, I mean, we can do whatever. We know masks. We can wear masks. We can get vaccinated. We could get. We could stay 6 feet apart. It's just something we're gonna have to live with, and that's fine. I mean, we live with the flu. We live with cancer. It's just something that we've gotten used to at this point. Thank you, Mike Piazza. Look at Big Mike coming through. Hold on, let me go to the bullpen. Let me make sure that this time, I'm ready to make that switch. We are going to go with Rob Nen. So, I just wanted to give you guys what the roadmap is. The roadmap is, might come to an end. But right now, we're still going to be coming down this road. And we're going to cruise down it until we run out of gas. And then it'll be the end of the line. Who knows when that's going to be. But might as well come along for the ride. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's get Nen in there. Is he ready?
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Yeah, he's ready. Nen is 100% ready. So in terms of what I'm looking forward to, I didn't really see what the features are going to be for MLB The Show 22. I'm not really sure how much they release in terms of that. I know they released that MLB The Show is coming onto the Nintendo Switch, so hey, good, you know, that's great. That means San Diego Studios is going to make even more money. So, I mean, hey, whatever gets people playing the game. Now here's the thing. Cross-gen is a bit of a problem between Xbox and PlayStation. So I think for MLB The Show, I don't think the Switch should be part of cross-gen. I understand it might be a tempting a tempting idea, but I don't think we can do that. We're still trying to work out how PlayStation and Xbox are going to work out. I don't see why we should be diving into an empty swimming pool by including Nintendo Switch and cross-gen. So, you know, I'm hopeful that we can just work on the issues, for PlayStation and for Xbox, and maybe sometime down the road, maybe we'll get into cross-gen for Switch, but I don't see it happening for this year. Or I don't think it should be happening for this year. It can happen another year. Oh, Griffey. Well, that sucks that I just took out Rob Nen, and, well, now we're out of the save situation, so. I really do hope that they, I mean, this is wishful thinking on my part, but I really want to see them do something to franchise. Not just change the menu and make it look all fancy and new. No. You know, like, maybe the scouting. Improve the scouting. Or, rather than having to go back to the menu in franchise, why don't we do what we did with Road to the Show, which is you play in the next game of the series, if you're starting or whatever.
Your attention, please.
As for Road to the Show, they gotta add a story. You know, no more of these, make choices and develop your personality, even though that you could literally just get all 4 personality traits unlocked. You know? Just like, add a story, make it interesting. I keep saying, just do a story. FIFA was able to draw my attention by putting in the Alex Hunter story. When they did that, I was hooked on FIFA for 2 or 3 years. Now, I don't even play it. I don't care. I mean, I bought it, but I don't really play it. Just give me a story and just let me have fun with it. Not a story that has an ending. I don't want a story that has an ending, but make me make choices. You know, like a 2K kind of deal. Strike 3, set out. Oh no, there goes the freaking. Now I kind of wish that I did warm up Mariano Rivera. Kind of wish I did. Oh well. Nope. Just glad I didn't injure Votto there. Fragile old body. Can't be breaking bones or anything. What up, Shock? How you doing? Did I look to see if anyone else was streaming? What do you mean, Shock? So wait, I didn't even see if Familia got the save. No, he didn't get the save. I mean, I know several other streamers that are streaming right now. Yes, I know they're streaming right now, but I'm not trying to compete with them. I'm just trying to enjoy a baseball game. If that's what you mean. I don't think that's what you meant, but I don't know. What did you mean? Alright, that's that. So now we're going to go ahead and go after the Angels. And then once we get the Angels, we'll collect the rest of the territories, and then we'll go to the other half of the. They said these were cookies. I don't see how they're cookies. They just look like people, unless those are supposed to be gingerbread men or whatever. But aren't we past the holidays at this point? Anyway, yeah, so everything's all fine and dandy here. Or then we had to restart the stream, but it's what it is. It's not like we lost too much time. Here's the thing, I would be extremely, and I mean extremely upset if this stream had gotten to an hour 59 or just as I was about to sign off, and then MLB The Show's like, nah, that's not happening. I would have been very upset with that, but since it was only the first 10 minutes or whatever, and I didn't actually start or make any progress. You're out? What do you mean you're out? You're leaving? Well, I appreciate you being here, man. I really do. So thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You have a good night. I'm sorry I'm not in a lot of your streams lately. It's just been hard because I work during the week. I work extra hours helping with the podcasts. So it's just a little hard right now. And actually, it might even get harder once I move back to the afternoons. So, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try and support you. Of course I will. Let's go. Get through. Attaboy, Jackie. But you guys tell me, what do you think? What do you think of Shohei Ohtani being the cover athlete for MLB The Show 22? I think a lot of people predicted it. I think that was gonna happen. But still, that to me, the cover athlete or the cover for MLB The Show 22 looks absolutely stunning. If what I've seen from the main menu, if that's the cover art, oh my god, that's gonna be freaking amazing. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, is that enough? Can I get out? Get out, get out. Let's go! Ken Griffey Jr. What do you know? I don't play with him for a month, and yet he's kicking freaking everyone's butt. He's launching home runs left and right. That's the Griffey that I have been searching for. Not the Griffey that I was struggling with, but this Griffey card. This is what I was looking for. And of course, Tyler O'Neill strikes out. I'm really hopeful that at some point, you know, one of these cards are going to get super fractured. I would love to see that happen. Because I know I can have a full lineup of P5 starters. Like, I can have bench warmers, I can have fielders, and then I have a starting rotation. So I know I can get it done. And I know a lot of people are like, well, just do the event and you'll get it right there. Okay, but I struggle online, and that's no secret. Everyone knows that I struggle online. No matter how many games I'm gonna play, because I played a ton in the past. I'm always struggling. So I certainly hope that matchups are going to be better next year than they were this year, because at times it just felt like that I was getting matched up against a World Series player and I couldn't even compete. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. David Fletcher hit that home run? Like, of all people, David Fletcher. Not Mike Trout, not Anthony Rendon, not Justin Upton. No, it was David Fletcher. Jesus Christ. Either Lee is a really bad pitcher, or somehow David Fletcher actually got great wood on that ball. Strike 3, sit down. Ooh, also forgot about Jared Walsh here.
The first baseman, Jared.
Is it the R1? Okay, it's a fastball. Yeah, I really also want to see them get rid of that. This presentation thing that just literally makes no sense. Strike 3, sit down. I want to see them get rid of it so badly. And I hope they do eventually. Let's see. Stasi, Fowler, and Upton. I don't think we're going to go with a lefty on this. I think I'm going to go with a righty. So we're going to get Rob Nathan up and warming. Oh, I also hope that they're going to keep this parallel XP thing around. I think this is a much better way to do it than the Prestige. Like, the Prestige program obviously made you go online and everything, but then if you went online and you completely stunk it up, well, guess what? You were not getting those cards prestiged. And especially some of them required home runs. It's like, home runs? If I'm struggling with them enough as it is to get a hit, I'm certainly gonna struggle to get home runs. So, I really do hope they keep the parallel XP thing around for next year. I think it was a lot of fun, and it forced me to play the game. Because if I wanted the best versions of the cards, I had to play with their cards.
Your attention, please. Now coming in to take hit, David Ortiz.
Let's see, what else? Yes, keep the ranked seasons and Battle Royale win programs, or keep those programs around. Because those were, that was actually a fun part. That gave me a reason to go ahead and grind those modes, even if I played one mode obviously PR, a lot more than ranked seasons. Attaboy Ortiz. Senior Hall of Famer. And by the way, guys, yes, I do know what happened with the Hall of Fame voting and everything. Look, I mean... '99 Ohtani just went 3 for 4 with 2 nukes and a triple. There you go, Bray. There you go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Smack him with frickin' Ohtani. It's just, here's the thing, Bray. It's like, do you use that version or do you use the version from the All-Star break? I mean, which one do you use? Personally, I think you go with the one that's...
Batting 7. The left fielder. Justin.
One of his bombs was 477. You're going with 99 finest? So you wouldn't use him in pitching, because keep in mind, you can't have him batting and pitching for you. Or what I mean is you can't have him playing 2 different positions for you. The game will tell you invalid lineup or players already in use. So you can't use, you have to use either one. So if you're confident enough in right fielder Shohei to lead your team, God bless you. I mean, if I didn't already have Ohtani superfractored, I would probably be using that 99 finest Ohtani right now. You stuck with his 99 pitcher card, a 5 ERA. Yeah, that is terrible. All right, well, everyone to their own taste. There's no wrong way to do it. It's just that I personally think if you want the pitcher and you want the... Actually, this is what you can do. This is what you can do. You can take when you can use 99 All-Star Ohtani. You can use him to pitch like a game, and then while he's recovering, you can use his 99 finest one. Obviously, you're going to have to take Ohtani out of the pitching rotation and everything, but you can. But that's what you can do. You can use him for pitching, and then when he's done with his game, then you go. Then you put him in right field. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Jesus Christ, Rendon, come on. You're a bench bat. Fuck you, Rendon. You're not getting a double out of that shit hit.
The third baseman, number 13. Bill Gosselin.
Oh my god, Nen. Locate. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Rivera closes this one out.
Rivera.
I am so sorry, guys. I completely forgot to change out Rivera. I got into this habit of scoring so many runs that it puts me out of the save situation and not even thinking about changing my relief pitcher. That's why Nen continued to pitch in that game. Come on, Rivera. We know he's going to be on the move. Uh-oh. Wow. Rendon did not go on that. What? How do they not send him on that? I get that he has 40 speed, but he's already in motion. It's not like Castellanos has the most accurate arm. Oh, jeez. Get there, Castellanos. Attaboy. All right. GG's. Mariano Rivera with his 83rd save. All right. Which way are we heading? Which way? Which way? Yep, definitely the most fun part of this game. That's the other thing, too. I want to see them actually quicken or shorten this. Because this is really ridiculous that I have to waste time simming these games when if in like a push of a button, this could be, it could be done. Oh, space pack. Ooh. Yeah, that's always really not good. Alright, we're going to do 5 fans there. Oh, I did too many. Okay, whatever. And then the rest over here. Move these over here. Yeah, I'll let Arizona, Boston, and Atlanta just pummel each other trying to gain territories when it really doesn't matter because I'm going to end up taking them anyway. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have a bit of my protein. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. I can't say it. Got myself on a bit of a tongue twister there. Delicious and nutritious. Excellent. Okay. So obviously Arizona's going to be first. Like, they're the first stronghold that I'm going after. Now, why would Arizona do that? I think before I attack the stronghold, I'm gonna attack those territories that are surrounding it. And actually, I'm just gonna play these games because I don't want to lose any fans. So, plus it's more parallel XP for all the guys that are playing. Story has to be close. He has to be like the closest out of all of them. Maybe Tyler O'Neill is right behind him, but other than that, it should be Trevor Story who should be close. Yeah, I'm just swinging away. This is on rookie. Yeah, this isn't going to be a problem. Even just getting that one run there was probably enough. I should not have swung at that. Somehow I'm going to get a hit, though. There we go. Attaboy, Tyler O'Neill. And I'm confident that I can get Griffey safe at third. And because of that, yeah, that's a home run. Ooh, that almost splashed down in the pool. That would have been cool. But hey, good for Joey Votto. More parallel XP for him. Yeah, he went through. Nope. I was going to send him the second, and maybe he would have been safe for a double, but I didn't want to take that risk. Nope. Gonna go foul. So close. 2.4 feet out hole. Alright. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, guys, double XP. No limit on this one. This one's going on and going and going and going. So, if you, if you want to get that XP, if there are some inning bosses you wanna grab, you know, now's the time to play. Oh, excuse me.
Batting third, the center fielder, Cattell Marte.
0-1's the count. Ball, that count. Ball.
Oh,
2 balls.
seriously? Oh, can I gun him from there? I doubt it. Ooh, that was a strong throw, though, from Tyler O'Neill.
Batting fourth,
He could have had him.
Carson Kelly.
I mean, obviously, yeah, it's got to be a little more on target, but still, that was an awesome throw by O'Neill there. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Blooper hit. I'll take it.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Now back, the center fielder.
Oh, okay. So apparently negotiations are still ongoing for... Oh my god, they're gonna be gunned. They're gonna be gunned at home. What? How were they not gunned? I thought that was 91 speed, but holy shit.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Yes, I'm gonna send them both. I think they're gonna get there. Let's go.
Now back, catcher, Mike Bianco.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Ooh, what a play. Nice, Longoria. And yes, I'm still rolling with Longoria.
The shortstop,
I'm gonna keep rolling with him until he's super fractured. Once he is, then I think I could put Corey Seager there. Actually, Seager might go at short. I don't know. I gotta look at where I am in terms of progress for parallels. Because shortstop, I have no clue. Third, I have no clue. Actually, pretty much all of them, I have no clue. Strike 3, sit down.
batting seventh, the first baseman, David Smith.
Uh-oh. Slider right down the middle, yeah.
Swinging. The third baseman, Drew Ellis.
0-1's the count. That's a ball. Hey! The count is 1 and 2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. I don't think I can play anymore. I think I really have to focus on games that are for strongholds. I know I want to not lose a lot of fans, but if I don't get this moving along, we might be here all night. Ooh, Longoria, what a smack. Nope, we're going to let Pearson run this, or steal this one out.
The pitcher, now batting, Trevor Story.
Perfect line out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamond.
That's another thing they got fixed. They need to reward perfects.
Calhoun.
You know, perfects need to be base hits at the very least. Aim, force players to get the best results by
The batter, second baseman,
by timing it perfectly. What's the point of timing it perfectly if we're just going to end up getting out?
the batter, the right fielder, Jake
0-1.
Harvey.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, Pearson's completely out of energy. He's completely gassed.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down, and still wins the game. Complete game shutout. In terms of Diamond Dynasty. Not according to MLB's standards, but... Ooh, we could get our first inning boss. Or our first inning boss, I guess, again? Oh, well, there's only one new one that I can get, and that's Kenny Lofton here. So, welcome to the squad, Kenny. All right, let's keep it going. And I'm praying that I don't lose too many fans here. Thank God. Nope, we're going to play this on veteran. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check the progress for... Crap. I knew I forgot to do something. I'm talking about trying to parallel XP these guys, and yet I'm not checking up on their progress. "56 home runs for Trevor Story. Holy crap.
Trevor Story. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
My fault. Actually, that was good, because that was the only way I was able to... me slipping on my analog stick allowed me to get to that ball at where it was pitched.
The second baseman,
Yeah, Jackie's gonna beat that out. No problem.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Count 1-0.
Tag him. That's my fault. That is 100% my fault. Just think, I would have had runners on second and first with 1 out, but now I have a runner on first with 2 outs.
The left fielder, Tyler
Ugh.
leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Rojas.
Have to count 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count. Ball.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Alright. Gotta focus up here because this is veteran, not rookie. Great effort there by Story. If it were anyone else, maybe Story gets him. But because it's McCarthy with 88 speed, that's apparently not enough. What the hell was that? The game was just like, nah, your catcher's not gonna catch that curveball. That can easily be stolen. And we got him! Got him! There we go. Strike 3, sit down to end the inning. Let's go.
The first baseman, Shohei Ohtani. Batting sixth, the catcher, Mike Bianco.
It's where these protein shakes, these protein shakes are a lot better than they're tasting right now. Oh. I mean, it's basically like my sister ordered me like a pack of these protein packs that mix into the water. If you throw it in there, you fill up your cup, and then you throw it in there, you shake it, and all of a sudden it becomes that flavor. So, and a lot of it's vanilla, and I like vanilla. That's what I asked her to do, is give me the vanilla ones over the chocolate ones, because chocolate ones, not that I have anything against chocolate, but I'm much bigger of a vanilla fan than I am of a chocolate fan. I guess I just find it much sweeter. Come on, Pearson. Ooh, watch out. Strike three, sit down.
Batting six. The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Down. Open.
I'm chasing. Oh, I almost had him. He flinched. Strike three, sit down. Alright, so we're either we're getting Wagner up and warming, but we're also getting Soto. Come on, get over that wall. Let's go! Evan Longoria gives us the lead.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter.
Come on, Bay. There you go. Bay. Yeah, go ahead. Go for three. Nice.
Now back. The shortstop, Trevor Stewart.
God dang it. There's no way I'm sending Bay on that one. Jackie? With a home run? Nope, just foul. I think I'm not gonna finish that protein. As much as I like vanilla, it just ugh. I need to I need to dump it out. Oh my God, do not worry about Robinson. I know I screwed up the last time with him, but I'm not doing it again. Oh, wait, yeah, I was. And this time I was going to be successful. There we go. See? Now that steal set us up perfectly for another run. You can never have too many runs in this game. Oh, double play. All right. Double play it is. Bringing in Billy Wagner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Billy Wagner.
Oh, he may. I didn't realize that was the pitcher. Dang, I should have realized that.
The first baseman.
Whoops. Oh well. Strike three, sit down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
I'm so happy that I ended up buying
Ellis.
Billy.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike. Hey.
So happy about it. Easily one of my best left-handed relievers in the bullpen. Strike three, sit down.
Pinch hitting for the Diamond.
Peralta. Oh, he's a lefty too. Okay, well then, I guess no harm, no foul.
That counts 0-2.
Strike three, sit down, ball game. And once again, I didn't check up on the parallels. Just hold on 1 minute, because I'm gonna check myself. Yes, Story's he's about 260 away. Longoria, he's less than 1,000 away. He's actually 981 away. Mike Piazza, he's still got a ways. Joey Votto, he's got a ways. And Tyler O'Neill, he's getting close to 9,000, so he's getting up there. How about Cliff Lee? Where is he? He's still at 8,600, so when he cracks the, when he cracks 900 or 9,000, that's when we'll start to watch him. But it looks like Trevor Story is our best bet of being the next parallel. So, all right, next. I'm thinking let's go beat up on the Red Sox. Ooh, cool. We got a show pack. Very nice. All right, I think that's about as far as I'm going to go. So, and we're going to bring those 4 million fans over here. Now let's go after the White Sox. What's up, Cyril? I mean, look, dude, that was a great game all around, and give a lot of credit to Joey Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals for sticking it out there. I mean, they were down 21-3, and everyone was counting them out. I don't think there was anyone that really gave them a shot to come back and tie that game, let alone win. I mean, look, Patrick Mahomes is young. He's going to have plenty more Super Bowls. I think someone put 10K on them while they... Yeah, and and that guy probably looks like a fool right now. Lost all his money. 10K. How can you bet 10K on that? Like, that's $10,000. Oh, they put it on the Bengals. Well, they just made a ton of money. That guy, if he's a Patrick Mahomes fan, I think he would absolutely take that money and forgive and forgive Mahomes for not winning the game. Rams winning it all. You're saying Rams are going to do it? I don't know. Look, Cincinnati has been so good this year at being the underdog. Go 1 2 3 4 5 5 5 6 6 5 5 4 3. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight, my man? How you doing? What's the about? Are you not as big of a fan of the Rams as Cyril here is, or are you? I mean, I personally would not count out the Bengals, especially since they just came back against the Kansas City Chiefs. I think this Rams Bengals Super Bowl is going to be something that is a lot better than what people are predicting it to be. I think it's going to be really close. I mean, after all, that's what the entire playoffs, if you go from the divisional round all the way to the championship rounds as well, if you look at that, I think you're looking at a very close game for the Super Bowl. I mean, the Rams came back, the Bengals came back, so I think it's going to be a very interesting game here. You hate the Rams? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll say this. I was rooting for the Rams only because another guy's stream that I was in, he was being a little obnoxious about being a 49ers fan. He was saying, oh, all those people were saying Matthew Stafford's going to run away, and here are the 49ers leading them and everything. So I was just on this smack talk. I was just hoping that the 49ers would screw up. But this is the thing that I've come to realize about football. I mean, over the last 10 seasons in the NFL have been absolute hell for me because I'm a Jets fan. So I've had nothing, and I mean nothing, to look forward to in the off season. But by watching those divisional games and watching those championship games as well, conference championships, let me tell you something. I've never been more excited about football than watching those games. The last time I was even near that kind of excitement was 2015 when I thought the Jets were going to go to the playoffs. That was the last time I was ever that excited. Yep, exactly, Cyril. Basically, all they had to do, that was actually the year, that was last season. That was last season, Cyril. All they had to do was lose. And they beat the Rams. I mean, they also beat, who was it, Cleveland? They beat Cleveland as well, I believe, so they ended up 2-14. Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I don't get about sports betting. I understand, being confident in a pick and everything, but why are you betting $50,000? Unless that's literally like something you make in a day. I do not see, 500,000. Thank you. Thank you for the correction on that one. Okay, I don't see how you could possibly want to bet that much on a game. Like that 500,000, that could go to so many better options. You could pay off a house. You could buy groceries for like 10 years. charity. Yeah, absolutely. Personal expenses. You could go on vacation around the world for a year. You could do so many things with... yeah, exactly. Instead, you just give it right to Sportsbook, and you don't even win any money. You don't even win that money back. You just lose it. I seriously do not understand. I understand maybe betting like $20 or whatever, and you make like 35 or whatever, depending on what the odds are. My friend Darian, if he were in here right now, he'd be talking about all that stuff. But I mean, that's like 500,000. I don't think I'm ever going to see that amount of money in my life. I'll be lucky if I ever see that amount of money. And once again, I stupidly do not get someone up and warming. So this is on me. Excuse me. That's why you gotta bet responsibly. You know, if you really have a gambling addiction, please seek some help. There's no reason that you need to be betting 500,000 or even 50,000 or 10,000. There's no reason for you to be betting so much money on a game. I understand you're confident, but there's no reason to be... For me, a top max bet should be $100. If you're that confident. If you're that confident in the result of a game, just bet 100. That's just me personally. Remember reading a story on someone putting their house on roulette. I think they chose red. They ended up winning, but risky. It is risky. It is. It's like it's crazy what people will gamble. Don't gamble. Yeah, I know. I got that concept. Their whole house. That's crazy. I would never do that in a million years. Because I can tell you right now, my parents would absolutely kill me. They would strangle me to death.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So, please, if you're gambling that much, please seek help. I don't care if you're winning or losing. Seek help, because there's no reason for you to be doing that. What's up, Peach? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Just doing some Conquest here, and Ken Griffey Jr. is going to hit a home run like he's been doing all night. Only problem is that just officially put me out of the save situation. So now I got to run with Nate Pearson as my pitcher until he either gives up a run and I'm forced to bring in Mariano Rivera, or he just wins the game. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I really haven't, Peach, thank you so much for the bits. 3 bits. Hey, I'll take it. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. No matter how little it is. Poggers, exactly. And you cheered another 3 bits. I appreciate that bit, Peach. Wow. Hold on. I got some emotes here. And Peach coming in with another 3 bits. So we got 9 bits in total. I appreciate it, Peach. Oh my God, is Mike Piazza about to extend the lead to 6? Oh yeah, Pearson's gonna have a freaking That home run was for you right there, Peach. Mike Piazza, the greatest home run hitting catcher of all time, coming in and hitting a 2-run shot.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
But thank you, Peach. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, man.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here I'm just having a very nice, relaxing evening, trying to kick Boston's butt, and then head up towards Atlanta and get their stronghold to finish it out. I know, dude. Yeah, this is around the time where nobody's playing MLB The Show anymore. But hey, go if you log in, you can get a free 99 overall sign at Shohei Ohtani. So if you want to take a look at that card, and I've looked at it, it's pretty beast, man. It's pretty beast. So I recommend you log in and grab it. It's pretty much like it's homage to him for being the MLB The Show 22 cover athlete.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dolbeck.
Come on, Pearson.
Oh, that's old.
Do I watch wrestling? No, I don't. I'm not like a follower of wrestling. Every now and then I'll poke my head just to see what the word is in terms of what's going on in wrestling, but I'm not like a big wrestling fan. I used to be, but not anymore. And do you mean WrestleMania or do you mean the Royal Rumble? Because I think WrestleMania isn't happening until March or April. Oh, Peach, you're coming in with 6 additional bits. That's 15, man. Thank you so much. Up, make that 4. So now we're at 19. Yeah, absolutely, Ciro. Peach is being the absolute pod champ right now. Let's see, what can we do here? There's got to be some emotes. We need to spam some emotes showing what a pod champ Peach is being right now. 19 bits. I honestly, dude, I cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you. Sure, that works. Oh! And with that, the Red Sox are officially done. So now all that's left, the freaking Atlanta Braves. Let's see, how much progress have we made? Jackie's got 22, so he still weighs... where's Trevor? Trevor got 38, so... still more progress to be made. It's tough with Conquest. Conquest is just too tough. It's very tough to... you know what? I'm going to hold off on that, actually. I'm going to hold off on that, and I'm just going to head towards Atlanta. So thank you, Peach. I appreciate that so much. And you know what? They can go ahead and they can take whatever territories they want. I'm just going to end up getting it back. right now I'm just trying to get to the Atlanta Braves stronghold. Hopefully they don't go. They don't cut it off completely, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to attack Atlanta. There we go. I can attack Atlanta. So let's go. You're going to go eat a snack and maybe play outside because your cousins are visiting for a little bit. Okay, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for your 19 bits. I appreciate it. You have a good time with your cousins, all right? Thank you so much, man. You are the man of this stream. You're the MVP of this stream. Who's Shohei Ohtani? Yo, it's Peach is the real MVP. Seriously, guys, I don't want you to think that you have to, in order to be part of this stream, you have to, give me bits or subscribe to me or anything. I just, even if you guys are just here, just watching, and you want to talk, you want to ask a question or anything, please feel free to do so. I don't mind that at all. There we go. Nice. Little sack fly. Nothing special, but it works. Nope. And that's going to get through. Very nice, O'Neal.
That is good. The first baseman, number 19, Shohei Ohtani.
All right. One run is pretty solid, but you guys know I want more, so we'll have to worry about that for the next inning, and especially against a team like the Atlanta Braves. I just don't know what they're going to do. I mean, they could absolutely smack me, or they could stink it up. Well, Austin Riley just decided he was going to ground out there, so far we're aiming towards the stink it up.
Batting second, the second baseman, Albi.
And strike three, sit down, even more towards stink it up.
Batting third,
Keep stinking it up, Braves. You may have the World Series, but you're stinking it up now.
Off the plate, ball one.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, there we go. One inning down, no runs. Atlanta stunk it up. And Mike Piazza just lit one straight to center. And it's gone. Mike Piazza.
batting seventh, the right fielder, the Chiefs, Nick Castellanos.
Go, go, go. Go to second. Go to second. Come on. Alright, we'll get a lefty up and warming. It's going to be Soto. Take on Freeman and Rosario. Alright, it's all good. Longoria, it's all good. You know what? I'm not gonna take out the pitcher here, only because if I brought in a pinch hitter and that pinch hitter hits a home run, the save is completely out of the question. And if you hear someone yelling, I do apologize. That is my brother. He's ready to go to sleep. He wants, and he needs to go to sleep now. He wants to go to sleep, and he needs to go to sleep. Why this always has to be difficult, I don't know. But I do apologize. I hope that you guys ignore it, like I'm trying to ignore it. So, see, there we go. Trevor Story right there hitting a home run. Now the save is completely out of the, well, not completely, but it is out of the question. So, so close. Oh well. All right, Pearson, you're gonna have to go up against Freeman and Rosario. Best of luck.
Ready. Freeman.
Best of luck. They didn't make it clear as to who I was, and I still got him. Let's go.
That is good. The left fielder, Adam.
Ooh, that Duvall was definitely aiming for the fences on that one.
I got to count 0 and 2.
Keep it going, Pearson. Come on. Keep it going. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Eddie.
0 and 1.
Rosario.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Dave Pearson just mowing down these hitters. No fear, no concerns, nothing. We are going to get Mariano Rivera up and warming just in case. Just in case. Because all it takes is one home run, and this game is back to within a save situation. See, like, that's a perfect squared up. How is that caught? It makes no sense. God, I love MLB The Show. Now, oh, how about that? Okay, now it's going to take 2 runs, so happy about that. Attaboy, Piazza. Piazza and Griffey shining through in tonight's stream. I couldn't have asked for anything better. My first game back playing Diamond Dynasty, you know, for real, instead of doing my Mets team build, has been absolutely incredible. Strike 3, sit down. Keep it going, Pearson.
Batting 8, the catcher, Travis Garneau.
0 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nope. Strike 3, sit down.
Twin Cities for the Braves. Number 9, Orlando Arcia.
No ball, 2 strikes.
All right, great job, Pearson. And that's the strongholds. That's it, guys. There are no more. It's all said and done. Now we just gotta get all the territories, and then we'll get a finest set 2-pack, which I think I already have all the I think I already have all the rewards from that. So whatever, we'll just sell it off or quick sell it. We'll just get the coins. Yep, definitely the most most fun part of the stream at this point, guys, is this taking territory by territory. This is why I want to see them, speed this up next year. I don't want to waste time with this. Put some kind of an option, something. And who knows what kind of rewards we'll end up finding while we're on this conquest. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a finest pack, or Now the Red Sox can't attack me now. There we go. See, balling his habit back. I want to remind you guys, I have yet to pull Mike Trout this year. So if I could pull him, I mean, yeah, he's not worth anything at this point. Like, what? Actually, I'm kind of curious about that. What is he? Is he how much is he? Let me check. Hold on. How much is Trout? Go by name. Trout is 37K. Okay, so not much. Definitely a lot more than what I was thinking. I was thinking he wasn't even like 20K. All right. This is why I save territory or territory conquest for later on, once I'm done with all the strongholds. Because if I were to waste time trying to play these games and make sure that I don't lose all these fans and everything, I mean, we'd be here all night. Unfortunately, I don't have all night. I wish I did. Not because I like hanging out with you guys, but I don't have all night. All right, thinking 5 million or 6 million there. Another 6 million there, or 7 million, whatever. That works. And then all the rest there, and then we'll move these 12 million fans over here so that we can go ahead and get that portion done. And then maybe we'll do some pack openings just to end off the stream, because we might get a diamond. Who knows? Okay. And finally, there we go. All right, that's the map, everyone. That's everything. See where we are in terms... Oh, we got second inning. And we got kitchen sink, too. So, all right, cool. Cool. Let's go over here to packs, and let's go ahead and open some of these up. Start with the show packs, because I always like opening these and see if we get anything. Usually we get nothing, and like I said, guys, or like I've said in the past, really, these show packs are not worth buying. Whether they're 1,500 or they're 1,000 or whatever, not worth it. So don't even waste your subs on this. I have literally gone through this entire Diamond Dynasty year, I think, without buying a show pack. Which might explain why I haven't exactly gotten Mike Trout, because I'm not pulling him out of these. I'm not pulling him out of headliners. I'm not pulling him out of show packs or balling as a habit. So, all right, halfway through, and we still don't have a single. We don't have a single diamond. Honestly, I don't even think we have a single gold. We just have silvers and bronzes. Okay. Yeah. So just save your just save your subs at this point. There's no point in you buying these show packs. You can just earn them via the Conquest map, any Conquest map, really. Oh, there we go. We finally got gold. Jose Barrios. What's so funny, though, is that this year I pulled Ronald Acuna Jr. like 3 times. It was basically like Mike Trout for me. Alright, we know we're going to get a gold, so... Alright, keep it going. Nope, no diamond that time. Last ball in his Abbott pack. Nothing. Alright, set 12 included Joe Morgan. So let's see if we can get him. No, we cannot. Instead, we get Ryan Tepera. Set 19 includes Bob Gibson, but not in this pack. Set 21 has Dwight Evans. I already have him, so pulling him would mean nothing. Set 30 has Edwin Diaz, but I already have him. We got Diamond Jersey, Dodgers. I'm quick selling it. 31 is Jason Kendall. I believe I already have him. Not that it matters anyway, because I didn't even get him. Set 34 to Andrew Vaughn. I don't know if I have Vaughn yet. Not that matters, because that... Obviously, I already have Pearson, so if he shows up, which he doesn't. And set 40, 2 chances at Christian Yelich. I definitely don't have Yelich. Come on, give me Yelich. Give me something good. No, you gave me nothing. Fuck off. Alright, second inning boss. Look, guys, I'm not going with Don Mattingly. I'm just going to go with Lee Smith because he was absolutely ripping this year. It's very tough to hit. We got the base rounds, so I guess it's just a matter of which one sells the most. 7489. Eddie Murray it is. 7488. And then we'll quick sell that. Kitchen sink pack. We got the rare round. Well, there's no point in me going for Justin Verlander because I have his 99 already. I guess we'll go with Rob Dibble. Okay, kitchen sink 2. I believe I already have everyone in the rare round in this pack, so it's just a matter of who sells for the most. 7426. 74 or 7, yeah. That would be Eloy. 7425. And finally, the finest set pack 2. Again, I believe I have everyone here. So, it's kind of like whatever. 7755, 8400, 7700. Okay. Lau Isaiga. I hope I'm saying that right. I probably butchered it, but I don't pay attention to the Yankees whatsoever. So, all right, guys, that's gonna end the stream for me. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and/or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. That way you know when I post my videos. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWarner3. The link is in the About page. That's underneath the stream here, so go check that out. I'll also put it in the Twitter, in the chat, so that you guys can get my official link. There it is. Took a bit of a delay, not too much. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. Overall, this was great. We added Shohei Ohtani to our lineup. We got the inning map or the cookies map done. So we made a lot of great progress. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Madden or if I'm going to be streaming MLB The Show. I'm leaning towards doing the Mets team build that I was working on the last time you guys saw me. So I'll make a decision tomorrow about that. Until then, guys, have a great night.